I can only imagine the conversation that must have taken place when planning this comic. Okay, so what comic do you think we should write now? Aliens invading the Earth? Zombie apocalypse? How about something with vampires? Well, how about a little girl who gets a pet ferret? Do they have any superpowers? Do they fight crime? No, they're just a perfectly normal little girl and animal. Wow, that's utter genius. Let's do it! All joking aside, my hat goes off to the authors of Peach Fuzz. I'm not being sarcastic, it really is a good idea. Peach Fuzz tells the story of Amanda, a little girl whose mother buys her a pet ferret to try and keep her happy, and Peach, a ferret princess who is kidnapped from her kingdom and imprisoned in the room of an evil 9-year-old girl. Amanda's story is nothing out of the ordinary. It focuses on growing up, gaining acceptance from other children, and life in general. Peach's story is part imagination and part fantasy. It's about how ferrets might see the world in which we force them to live and how they react. At least on the assumption that ferrets are a little bit stupid and can see their cage as a dungeon, a bed as a large cloud, and a hand as a monster with 5 heads. Both stories are perfectly enjoyable and would probably stand well if told alone. However, as events in Amanda's life affect Peach, and sometimes vice versa, both stories intermerge, giving us 2 different points of view. Peach Fuzz is mainly aimed at children, but I enjoyed how the book worked on more than one level. Nowadays I think quite a lot of parents use television as a babysitter of sorts, that they can just park their kids in front of to keep them quiet for a bit. But back when people actually supervised what their kids were watching, kids' TV shows often put deeper meanings and jokes in to keep adults entertained. A similar concept seems to apply here. Children get targeted with storylines such as Amanda learning to deal with her new pet and going to a new school. However, put in for anyone old enough to notice are a few slightly deeper things in the background, such as a single parent trying to cope with raising a child, or children's attitudes towards life and religion. I enjoyed Peach Fuzz, and I could definitely recommend this to someone, no matter how old they are, even if not every single page of the comic is going to be interesting for an adult.